What is up, Chocolatiers? Welcome back to another review today. Today we're going to be covering Pharrell Williams' biopic, told in Lego, piece by piece. But before we get into that, let's thank today's sponsors. Check out W Energy. It's fueled with clean ingredients to fuel your day, whether that be through gaming, studying, or even workouts. Unlike other energy drinks, W will not give you the jitters or that dreaded crash. It comes in a variety of great tasting flavors, so there's something for everyone. Want to save on your first order? Use code Mr. Chocolate for 10% off on your order. Level up your energy and stay focused with W. Link will be in the description below. And now, on to the video. Piece by Piece is Pharrell, oh my god, I always struggle, Jesus help me, Pharrell Williams biopic, and this was a unique movie, and it was fucking magical. So this is basically just a biopic. Like, it's just not even basically, it's just a biopic. And there's so much that I learned in this movie, but not only that, everything's elevated because it's told in Lego. This is basically like the Lego movie, except instead of like a grand adventure, you're being told somebody's life story. And at first I didn't know how this was going to work, but like now seeing it, this movie's amazing. Guys, go watch this shit. So, just want to start. I learned so much about Pharrell that I did not know. Like, for example, you know, my black ass didn't know that he came out with the ba-da-ba-ba from McDonald's. I didn't know that. I said, oh shit. That's a fucking money glitch, because you know he gets paid for that every time they play that bitch. And that's like their trademark. Everybody knows that. Even people don't know, everybody knows that. And, you know, it was just nice to learn certain things I didn't know about his life. Like, you know, his wife. Like, for example, they even make a point in this movie to be like, yeah, this is like your first, you know, interview that you've had. And like, I didn't even know anything about her and stuff like that. And it was also cool to learn about how he grew up and like how he was wanting music, how he interprets music, and how he sees it. And just everything being told in Lego just made everything pop and be so beautiful instead of them just having like a random movie. And I feel like his story only could have been told like this, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, this isn't like you know, Straight Outta Compton where like, you know, gangbangers and like we're fucking bitches in hotels and stuff like that. Like, no, like Pharrell was like a good kid. Like, they explicitly said that. Like, they have like various interviews with, like, different rappers and stuff like that, like Jay-Z and like, you know, Kendrick Lamar and like all these other people. And even like a lot of them, like Pusha T, for example, like even them, they're just like, yeah, you know, he was just kind of like that little brother that we just wanted to protect because like he wasn't into any of this shit. You know, like Pharrell, like went home, went to school, whatever. Like, you know, he wasn't like the best school kid. Like, you know, he really didn't like, you know, doing the work and stuff. But he was never hustling or like, you know, doing all this shit and whatever. And that was actually nice. That's a fucking great representation to see from somebody. So that is being told in the biopic. I love that. You know, because usually what we get is, damn, man was on the street selling dope, you know, slinging that shit. And I'm just like, you don't get that. You know, he sees music in like a different way, in a different setting. And, you know, it's great to see that this story could be told. Because like I said, I didn't know a lot of this shit. Like, even like that, like him, I think it was Missy Elliott, a bunch of others. I didn't even know they fucking all went to school with each other. Like, the fuck? That's cool. And, you know, it was great to learn stuff like that. And, you know, just kind of like how many songs he's produced. That was like the main takeaway for me. Like, there's so many beats he came out with for popular songs that other people have sang, or, you know, choruses and this and that. And like I said, like, just, you have to watch this movie just to believe it. Like, just don't even take my word for it. Go see this movie for yourself. Like, just the way colors pop with the Legos, it's just, like, every time I kept sitting there thinking, imagine this in real life, this wouldn't have worked. It only worked being told in this way. And I think that's why they did it. You know, this isn't a movie you necessarily grade on performances, because there are none. This is literally just an interview that they are having with Pharrell, with other interviews with other people. And like I said, this story is just so good. It's so good. I learned a whole lot. I really think that this movie will go down as one of the best biopics. For me, at least it is. Because like I said, it's not that same old, same old. It's not like, damn, this happened, this crazy, blah, blah, you know, whatever. This is like an adventure into music instead of an adventure coming out from somewhere, like, you know, coming from poverty to this and that, coming from the hood to this and that. This is just somebody who just loves music and just saw it in a different way than other people did. And I really, really like that. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Actually, you know what? Fuck all that noise. 10 out of 10. Masterpiece rating. It's getting a Mr. Chalk's slow approval because I'm sitting there thinking there's nothing wrong with this movie. I can't think of anything wrong with it. Anything I would have done differently with the Lego, with the way stuff looked, everything. Anything about this movie's perfect. Now, biopics are always subjective because if you don't give a shit about the person, you're not going to like the biopic. But if you do like Pharrell Williams, if you like, you know, Happy, some of his other songs, stuff he's produced, hell, if you like McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, he did that. If you like that, definitely go check this movie out. For some weird reason, the theaters that I'm closer to, only like 2 of them are showing this. So, like, out of 4, the other 2 are not. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. I think that this movie, you know, I know it's not going to blow up like that, but I think that if you have any kind of time in your week or something like that, and you don't want to go see some of the stuff that's out, like for example, like Joker, it's a piece of shit, go watch this film. It's pretty good, very informative, and it definitely works a whole lot better because instead of it being just an interview type movie where you're sitting there just watching 2 people interview each other, you're watching the story being told in Lego, and it's beautiful, it works, and I loved it. And if you loved it, please hit that like and subscribe button for more, and comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And with that, I will catch you guys on the next one.
Wow. My imagination would...
I love my popcorn. Movies, popcorn.